sativas. I don't like sativas because
they
wear off. And you're like, wait, I don't know if I was high or.
Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Legal Aliens, episode 13. I'm Joey Villa Gomez.
I'm Avi Sanchez.
What up?
We're doing this live.
Yeah,
Facebook
we're live right now, man. Facebook
So,
Live.
It's our first time ever, right?
Shout out to People of Comedy Network.
Hey.
James Webb.
Yeah,
for
watch
putting
that
this up.
on the internet.
But,
That's what I'm
thanks
looking
for
for right
tuning
now.
in, man. We've been gone for a couple weeks. We
You've
missed
been
2
gone,
weeks.
motherfucker. What you been doing?
Shit, man, just chilling, man. You know, fucking just chilling in the cut, man. You know, fucking.
Nah, you did that fucking
waking up from
meeting Bill Burr and shit. You out there in
That's what I'm
LA?
saying, waking up from like a little dream and shit.
You guys
man.
didn't see Joey when he came in, but he had sunglasses on indoors and shit. It was
Yeah,
like,
man, yo,
he had a fucking
The
macchiato.
sun
Just
was
like,
out, man.
what happened to Joey?
had some vegan meatballs earlier, man. That shit was dope, dog.
Some fucking
LA changed you, man.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
wearing some fucking Tom Brady
Hell
Uggs
yeah,
and shit,
man.
bro.
No lie, bro. These pants even feel like a little tighter, man. Like they just automatically turn
Just-
into skinny jeans.
Yeah,
man. Like,
it's crazy.
everything's adjusting, bro. It's fucking
crazy.
weird, bro. But no lie, I'm Chicago like a motherfucker.
But
bro. Like,
how was it though? How was
was
like
dope,
how was
man.
the whole experience?
look, man, real quick.
Yeah,
for-
recap if they don't know.
I do have to promote it now that it's done.
Right.
So just tune in January. Bill Burr presents. It might be called Bill Burr and Friends. I don't know, but check it out. It's gonna be on Comedy Central. 6 episodes, 18 funny fucking comics. Like everybody ripped. It was dope. It was like just watch it. Like the comics were legit.
Yeah.
So and all the comics out there, fucking keep working, man. You know they're gonna do a couple seasons and shit. So
Dude, I'm still waiting for
Bam.
my
But,
Kevin Hart LOL network shit to come out. It's not going to.
the one that you filmed in
For JFL.
JFL.
Yeah.
That shit hasn't came out yet.
Nah, I checked the app and everything. I'm just
Oh,
like,
damn.
I checked my Google
I ain't
alerts.
gonna bullshit.
Like,
I be checking everything too, man. Like.
I get Google alerts and my name pops up anywhere on the internet.
Yeah, like I'm already checking Comedy Central to see when they're gonna start doing
Nah,
the promos and shit for this, man. But
No lie, I'm popping with Russian bots, bro. Like they rip and share my shit. Like
dude,
it's just some random ass Russian bots. They love my
they
shit.
but they kind of hurt your feelings on Instagram, bro. Because when you hit a certain amount,
Of
now
what?
my shit just
Views?
fluctuate like a followers. Like every day you lose like 5 or 6, and then you gain a couple more. And
Hold
then,
up, I'm lucky if I get one a day. You get
On
5 or
Instagram?
6.
Yeah, you get a lot of followers after that shit went fucking viral. It steady
Yeah.
flows in between though.
Yeah.
Like I can't go past like 5,050. It just flows between that
Because you got to pay for
and
the
5,000.
rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You got to pay for the rest.
Like you want the other 5,000, you got to pay for them shit.
Shout out to them buying them K's in their
So
profiles.
yeah, so fuck that. Once that shit airs, let me see all the Bill Burr fans and check it out, man. But
That'd
it was
be dope.
it was a wild experience, bro. Like it was like nobody was really starstruck because everybody that was on the show pretty much knows Bill,
Yeah.
and I mean they know who he is or they seen him. Some of them are like fucking friends with him and shit. So he's just a cool, chill dude. So it's not like you gotta fucking be worried about anything. But what's dope about it was that like you did a one-on-one interview with him, which they're gonna be cut up into parts for the show, and like you get to like chill with him for a minute and bullshit with him
Yeah.
and like make him laugh and fucking so he gets to know you, whatever the fuck. And then 2 days later you do the actual taping. So the day of the taping, everybody's just fucking relaxed, bro. Like
so cool.
I was nervous at first. I was like, all right, cameras, whatever. But dude, everybody was like rooting for each other. It wasn't like a JFL audition. Everybody's like, man,
Because everyone there got it.
yeah. Like, man, Abby just walked in. The dudes are looking like, fuck, he's gonna crush it.
Yeah.
Fuck, Russ Williamson fuck. There wasn't none of that. It was everybody's like, motherfucker, go out there and kill it.
Yeah, because it's like when you go to football, like we're all Americans. Like,
So
we know what to do.
They brought you drinks. They had food and shit. You're just chilling, bro. And
Yeah.
like everybody crushed, bro. Because you had an opportunity, like if you fuck up, you can pause.
Oh,
And
really?
then just start over, yeah. So that they will
Can
edit
you
it.
imagine
know what I mean?
how awkward that would have been, though?
No, but you know what? The crowd, like they know, like
Okay.
like the host Jay Larson fucking crushed, but he let it know. He let them know. Look, this is the way it's gonna work. If they fuck up the joke, then they're gonna start it all over. They're like just act like they're doing it all over and just listen to the punchline. But they're all legit jokes though.
No,
like
yeah.
these are jokes that are good. These are
Yeah.
people that everybody got like at least fucking 13 years in and up. Everybody that's on the shows.
That's pretty dope.
So that's pretty dope, man. But yeah, it was just a fucking like
Did you do any sets anywhere else before that to like
I
run
did the
your
Laugh
set?
Factory in Long Beach. I
So you
did
ran your
20
set
minutes.
before the.
Yeah, the night before the actual
Yeah.
taping. Yeah.
That's what like when I went to Montreal, that was the most thing I was worried about was like that first set. Not the
Yeah,
one
but
that I
you
was
can't run it
recording.
through the
'cause-
ground either, bro.
Huh?
Like the bit, like I did a bunch of sets before I left.
Yeah.
And that Saturday at the Laugh Factory, I started to do the joke, and I got sick of it, bro.
Right.
Like I ditched it, bro. Like I just did the part about don't smoke weed with the vegans.
Yeah.
And I just ditched it. I didn't even get into the whole I said there's a vegan shit.
Dude,
You run it through the ground, bro. And then I waited till that Wednesday to perform.
Yeah.
Did it in a 20-minute set, mixed it in, and bang, and fucking just kept it rolling, man. Because did you feel like you ran the bit through the ground, like?
The JFL set, yeah, but my thing
Like
is
no,
like,
like the bit that you knew you were gonna do on TV.
yeah, because
like
it
if
was
the
it
Alabama
was like
one.
4 bits that I did, but I wasn't tired of doing. I was excited actually because it was a different country.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
true.
I didn't have that much time of a build up because like I'm like I already knew the jokes like, so.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
then when they hit in Canada, I was like, oh shit, like. All right, these French motherfuckers like this. I'm like, all right, cool. Then it made me so much more positive for the TV taping.
and then you just flow, right?
The only thing that fucked with me is like I was sweating profusely, bro. Like not
Oh,
nervous, but it was 80 degrees in Montreal, 80% fucking humidity, which means the air conditioners can't condense that thick ass air. So it was just hot in there. Like I'm on TV, just buckets. Bro.
Damn, that's fucking. See, luckily,
And I
like,
couldn't wear a hat, so it was, all you saw was just fucking
sweating.
buckets.
the week that we were in LA, the weather was like this, like how it is in Chicago right now. It was fucking right now, like 50 degrees,
Yeah.
55. So it was like that all week. So we were able to go outside and fucking breathe or whatever.
Yeah.
But you had to bring 2 outfits, like just in case, man, because
You sweat.
you ain't
through.
got nowhere else to change. And like this is what you're gonna be on
We
TV.
did,
where if you spill something on yourself,
We did.
you know, fucking 10 minutes before you go up,
Yeah, you're
you
fucked.
better have a fucking shirt.
Bro,
Yeah.
so when they used to do, they did a New Year's Eve taping for like the Channel 26 at WCIU shit, like because they're gonna do like for the countdown, and I forgot, I think it was Martin Morrow, like sweat through his shirt, but they only had one shirt, they only did one take, so like
Oh,
this
damn.
motherfucker like legit was
They had
like,
to edit it?
bro,
Like-
they couldn't, they just couldn't, like they had to
They could
sweat,
add, like whatever color his shirt was, just like blend in
yeah,
and shit.
and then shout out to T Murph on
That's
that show
fucked
too,
up.
because T Murph humped the stool so much that they couldn't air his set.
Ah, damn.
That when I got the call to do it, they were like, "Hey, no gyrations." I was like, I'm like, who did what? And he's like, I can't say. I was like, was it T Murph? And the dude was like,
He humped the
I can't
stool.
say. And then it was
Just
like,
from his smirk, nah, I can't say,
Nah.
man.
but I was like, the T Murph clause got put in effect. I don't think T Murph was
Like-
humping it, but he was just doing some shit to the stool that they couldn't air.
If
Like,
Martin
he
was
wilding
Martin
out.
was Martin wearing a white, if he was wearing a white shirt, you would have saw his nipples and shit. He would have been all like fucking see through and shit. Just started
Like-
singing like Jodeci or
You
something.
ever see that movie Kingpin?
Yeah,
when
hell
he,
yeah,
when he
dude.
came with the cooler and his nipples were all big
Yeah.
and hard and shit.
That's funny, man, because like with the TV shit, bro, no, you worry about like I was getting a little sweaty, bro.
Dude, I was
And
sweating.
so there was a couple of
profusely,
us,
bro.
like me and that dude JF Harris. Shout out to JF Harris, who was cool as fuck.
He's a funny
fucking
dude.
funny dude. We hung out all week, but like we were like, all right, you know what? Let's go outside and get a little breather, fucking air out your arms a little bit.
bro.
Because when I did the HBO shit, the HBO Latino years ago, it was me, Mikey, and Ricky Carmona. Ricky had to come out because that motherfucker's sweat marks were like down to his fucking rib cage, bro.
Dude, I wear an undershirt and I'll put fucking like maxi pads on the armpits just like
Just get that fucking talco, bro. Just get some talcum powder and
shit.
shit.
Don't work for me. I'll
Cornstarch.
just have it look like fucking dough. I'll just make some masa down there with the fucking like I put
Make
cornstarch.
some pasta out
I
that
got,
motherfucker.
I'm got fucking like I can't make like here's some fucking tamas, bro.
Fucking
but,
make
like,
a pupusa out that motherfucker and shit.
fucking,
Oh, that's some stinking shit.
bro,
man.
but my
That's
thing is
funny.
also like I sweat like profusely in my head, so
Alright.
you just see it just coming down. And
And
if
see,
I wear
I was-
a hat, you just see it creeping up like fucking.
No, like I was worried about that. Like it's gonna be fucking hot in there. We're all gonna be. But you know what, dude? It was the atmosphere was so chill. Like you're just literally on a fucking couch, like, and like Bill Burr's right there across you from you and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're a White Sox fan and shit. And like, fuck yeah, bro. We talk sports or whatever. So everything was just chill. Like everybody was treating you cool. Nobody pulled the Hollywood shit. Fucking Andrew Dice Clay popped in that bitch. I don't know.
That's nice.
I'm going through his Instagram. He put the camera in everybody's face. He came up to me like, "Oh, what's up?" And I'm like, "What's up? It's Joey V." I'm like, "It's Joey V from Chicago." He's like, "Hey, Joey V." He's a wild dude, man.
Funny.
He popped in the back. All that shit, they were recording everything back there. So
Yeah.
Is he
You're gonna
still
s-
like super off the hook, Dice?
I don't know, man. People to me, like some people were trying to get away from his ass. And shit. Like, he's a wild motherfucker, bro. He had the big ass sunglasses with the glasses with the white frame and shit.
Yeah.
But he came in there with some dude
Wearing a
and shit.
vest.
Never changed, Dice.
Andrew Dice.
After
Clay.
party was dope. Like Kanane popped in there. Fucking
Oh,
yeah, you saw some people in there. So it was dope, man. Everybody treated you well.
How did the actual taping go?
I was dope, bro. Like, can't wait till it comes out, man.
Yeah.
Like, I trust that shit, dude.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
just got on stage, did the fucking
I
6.5
the
minutes.
stage was beautiful, man.
It was legit,
That
dude. Like,
setup
How many
was
people
so
were-
cool.
How many people were in the audience?
they sat. I say between 150 and 200.
That's pretty.
That's
dope.
Because the back,
That's a good crowd.
perfect.
That's a good
because you know
crowd.
they have to set up a huge fucking sound booth. I mean,
Yeah.
the sound control booth is fucking huge.
Oh, for something like that, yeah.
You know, so in front of that were all the seats, and then behind that, there was a bunch of people standing,
Right.
and up in the balcony, like there was still an extra like fucking 150 people behind the sound booth.
Oh shit.
So there was probably like 300 people total.
Sure.
You know, but seating like about 150.
Cool.
But yeah, it was that the thing is, man, like when you do the sound check, like they prepare you for the fucking thing. Like you go out there to do it, your sound
yeah.
check.
They
tell you where to
gonna
stand, yeah,
where you-
like-
they're like, where are you gonna put the mic stand and make sure you're within frame?
Like if you ask a question, they don't want you looking down at the front 3 rows. You got to keep it. Just you got to do it quick,
you gotta
like,
look
right?
at the TV.
Like boom,
Yeah.
like that. So like I prepared for all that. It just fucking flowed, dude. Like
Nice.
because when I did ask a question, like I remembered, oh, it just popped back up. Boom! I didn't even wait for my light because we had between like 6 to 8 minutes. Just do what you're gonna. Just do your set.
Sure.
Like the night before, they said some comics went a little bit over.
Yeah.
Nobody said shit. It still flowed. You know they're gonna edit to what they wanted to come out anyway.
Yeah.
I like
But-
they had the fucking timer for us just in the back, and then it started
Alright.
flashing red, and like, okay, I got 3, 2. In my brain, I'm like telling a joke, and I'm like 3, 2, 1, I hit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
because you get a little nervous
fuck-
about that.
yeah, because they put that shit in your head
Like,
where
it's
it's
TV
like,
production. I
right,
gotta be
you
on
you
point.
fucking shit up. Don't
When
swear
everybody
too
flowed,
much.
man, nobody had to restart a joke.
That's awesome.
How I can't imagine.
Somebody heckled a comic, one of the black comics, Kyrie. Check out Kyrie Shabazz, funny motherfucker, dog. Like he's been on Fallon and shit, but super funny dude. But he said, you know how like black people say axe instead of asking shit. So he in this joke, he's like, yeah, I axed the girl, and some black dude was like, really, axe?
Oh, it's a black dude that said it.
It's in the crowd, yeah, bro. After they warned motherfuckers, like, don't do
yeah,
that.
he got offended.
But he
by
got
that?
him. He got him back with something, like, because I just heard the crowd roar.
Yeah.
And then he went back into the bit. And
I hate when
cursed the
people
set.
like just don't let you do something. Like,
Right, like, really, dude? Axe.
Yeah, like you have to like call it out. Like you don't listen. I put
Just hold
here's
it
the
in.
thing.
You're in a
Here-
comedy show.
No, here's what
you
happened.
can discuss it with your fucking girlfriend in the car. Like,
Yeah,
did he really have to
afterwards.
say axe? You know what I mean? Like,
This
what the
is
fuck?
this is the shit.
Hit him
that's
up
like-
on Twitter or on fucking Instagram or something.
This is the shit that bothered me on Easter. I put up a post about Jesus. Like, did Jesus
Somebody
see?
check you.
Hold up. Did Jesus see a shadow, or do we
Oh
got
yeah, the
40 more,
groundhog shit. Yeah.
So, or do we got 40 more weeks of Lent? And then like, I got a couple likes, and then someone was like, put the little fucking shake my head. And then some other guy was like, something shouldn't be joked about. This isn't funny.
Oh, get the
But wait,
fuck outta
then he's like,
here.
this isn't funny at all. Well, he's like, I shouldn't expect much considering the source. And I was just like, hey man, like you can make it.
You
And
should
I'm
have been
just
like,
like-
oh, sorry, fucking, I don't really
Right.
pick on
So then
groundhogs.
he puts like something shouldn't be joked about. I'm like, dude, everything can be joked about.
Yeah.
Like I'm like,
Dude, you know what, bro?
but I'm like, comedy equals tragedy plus time. Like it's been long enough. I
Do
can say
you
it.
do you
make
follow
fun of Jesus.
Godfrey on Instagram?
No.
Follow Godfrey, bro.
But hold up. So this motherfucker, like, he comes back and he's like, well, I would hate to see like when your mom dies. I was like, dude, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna, bro, I'm gonna make jokes
That's-
about it,
I'm gonna be
and I'm
like,
gonna
get
remember
your-
her fondly when it does happen, like if and when it happens. So I'm like, boom. So then I'm going, like, I get a notification that I get tagged in a post by this dude. So he's like, what do you people think about making fun of Jesus or religion? From a quote unquote comedian, and then somebody's like, it's sacrilegious, you shouldn't do this, and then he tags like, well, tell Abi Sanchez that because he thinks you can make fun of anything. And I like this whole fucking time is just burning in my head. I was like,
Well,
you
that's
don't
what-
have to read this shit, like you don't have to react.
That's what I was
don't-
gonna tell you about the Godfrey shit. Follow this fool. Because he
What?
does things about like how black people react to white people shit.
Yeah.
Like he does the videos. They're fucking hilarious. And when people react like that,
Yeah.
he replies with, suck my dick, bitch. Get the fuck off my page. Like it's fucking hilarious. Fuck you. Unfollow, bitch. You don't like it.
I'm gonna have to start
Take your
doing
bitch ass out of here. Like it's hilarious how he responds to these people, dog.
I'm
He's like, unfollow that shit, you fucking little bitch. Like it's,
I'm gonna have to
and
start
I'm just
doing
like,
that, bro.
you want to do that? And like it pisses me off, bro, because like
Here's
you
why.
you don't have
This
put
is voluntary.
out of 10 comments, out of 10 people commented, he's the only dickhead saying that.
Right.
And so that's
but
why
he didn't. But why? What compels you to? If you don't like something, why do you have to express your opinion on that?
Because
Like,
you're lonely. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like all this shit on social media
You
is,
should have just
is
kept. I would have
voluntary.
kept egging his ass on. Like,
I was gonna
hey,
keep
I'm
posting.
chilling with Jesus right now, man.
Jesus said you're a fucking dick.
He's like, Jesus said stop acting like a bitch.
Dude, I was just
I'm
cracking
talking
up.
to Jesus right now, man.
I'm like, he put he put comedian in quotes and said it was like
That's what offend. That's what.
Yeah, I was just like, damn,
is he
bro.
saying I'm not funny? Like, that's what. If anything, you don't give a fuck that he's censoring. He's like, oh, this motherfucker thinks I'm semi funny. Like, I'm not a real comedian,
bro.
Because that's what bothers me when people like try to like when they try to come at you on it. Like, aren't you supposed to be a comedian? And that's when like this motherfucker's saying I'm not a comedian.
Right.
Like,
But like, I'm not supposed to be funny to everybody. Like, who the fuck
This
am
is
I?
funny,
Who is?
bro.
What kind of psychopath is a funny
Hey,
to
man,
everybody?
the thing about the religion thing, man, it's like the whole Jesus thing, bro.
It's been
Like,
long enough.
If people been joking about this shit, like holy fuck, like
right.
you've never seen any other comedian except for Abi on fucking Facebook. You know what I mean? Like
And here's
you've
what's funny
never
about-
seen anything else that offended you worse than what you just posted, bro.
Here's what's funny about that post is that I do it every year on Easter to see if anybody notices. So
you-
like
you know
every
what's
year
funny,
I
bro?
post the same fucking thing, and like
You
that's
should
the first
fucking
one I
find
got.
the.
Like,
You should find the time one. You know, like when you go through your
I should have went back and just posted
screenshot it. Yeah, and then
yeah.
bam, like it got 100 likes last time, bitch.
Like when I started noticing I get more friends, I'm like, all right, well I'm gonna pull this old
You
one
gotta
out.
pull, yeah, you gotta pull that one out.
I need to get them likes and then
Dude,
get
go
them
through
on
your
the train.
timeline from like fucking 8 years ago. There's some gems in there.
And there's some sad shit.
There's
like,
some sad shit, yeah. But there's
like-
some stuff that you didn't like write it out right. But it's funny.
Right,
You know what I
and
mean?
there's
Like,
one is like I got one like on it. Like, damn, I didn't have. How many friends did I have? I had more than one friend, right?
Yeah, like when you're 2 years
Only-
into Facebook, like
Only one like.
10 likes total.
Maybe they didn't know how to work the button back then.
Yeah, because bro,
it's fucking crazy.
I tell you, I delete shit if it don't get like if it gets like 5 fucking likes. I'm like, I might delete that.
Bobby
later.
Hill says they think they're gonna fix you by comments and shit like that.
What do you mean?
Like that. Oh, I said some shit. Now you're gonna change everything. Like,
yeah,
Alright,
and that's
yeah.
why like I legit don't get in arguments with people because if there's it's not like a child where you can. They have this quick opinion because they don't know anything. Then you teach them better. There's an adult that you're trying to argue
Yeah.
with that has already formed. So now you're trying to make them believe what you believe.
Yep.
That's fucking.
Or-
That's what happens in Palestine, bro. Like, on a minor basis, if I'm arguing with you over some bullshit, it can
Exactly,
get
dude,
heated
it
to
can
the
get
point
heated.
where like
Motherfuckers get their house shot up over some fucking
over
a Jesus joke.
a
man.
person they don't know.
See, my thing is, or he could be a little bitch and he wants to start an argument and have like a little army with him behind him, like, right, look at Abby. And then he's like, yeah, fuck
Yeah, but then
Abby.
here's what's crazy about that. So I
Like,
went through the
that's-
dude's.
People like doing that shit on Facebook, man.
I went through the dude's page. And he was like, he had he is risen. He had the fucking Christ Easter shit.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
then,
can't
wait,
fuck
and
with
then
him,
like,
bro.
then three.
He got the
posts-
fish on the back of his car.
But
You
hold
know,
up,
the little
hold
Jesus
up.
fish.
But 3 posts below that was a cartoon of Thelma from fucking Scooby Doo, like the nerdy one. But she was all like, she was raising her shirt.
like hoed out.
No, she was raising her sweater up, like to just covering her nipples, and then she had her skirt down to like where you can see the fucking sex muscle, that little V right there.
Yeah.
And like he's like, I like my women like witty, curvy, nerdy, and shit. I was like, okay. Then you scroll down some more, and he's got a picture of all these different plastered images of vaginas.
What? See,
And I'm like,
you should have screenshot them. Like,
I
hey,
was-
man,
Yeah, you
Here's
gotta
the
send
thing.
me
Check
this
it out,
guy's
bro.
name. Like,
Right?
no. So I went back the next
shall get his
day.
name after
I
the-
went
Yeah.
back the next day, and he took all his shit down. We were still friends,
All right.
but he either hid everything or he just took it all down.
That's why you gotta screenshot that shit right away,
I
man.
should have screenshotted it, and
Or you
just
should have
kept fucking-
commented like, should have been like, whew, I thought you liked little boys.
Dude, I was mad about that shit for like
Bro.
3 days, bro. He fucked up my Easter, dog.
They get you heated, man. There's a couple motherfuckers on Facebook where, like remember how you're like, I like to post stuff like to troll people.
Yeah.
But see, I like to post it because it's my opinion. It's my
Right.
like, look, this is what the fuck. I've never went to people's shit to start anything. Like if I didn't really like you and you post something, I
Right.
don't go to your post and be like, fuck that. To start, I've never done that.
You know what I do?
But
is
there's 2 or 3 motherfuckers that would do that shit to me every fucking post,
just to fuck
trying to
with you.
challenge you, and it's the same motherfuckers. And I get to a point where I just block them because
Right.
you try to argue with them, and dude, there's no fucking.
I just
room.
leave it. I just
I
say
need room
okay.
for more people. I got maxed out at
Right.
5,000. Boom, I'm blocking your goofy
I
ass.
just say okay, but also I unfollow him. Like if I read a post, I'm like,
Oh, I
all
unfollow a
right,
lot
this
of
motherfucker's gonna
motherfuckers,
be.
bro.
I'll just unfollow him. They're like, why don't you unfriend him? Because they should still be able to see my post. Like,
You still want to?
I don't want to unfriend them, but
Yeah.
like they should be able to read my funny shit. Like I don't have to read your bullshit, but you
But
should
like
be able
shit,
to
like
see
dude,
mine.
like you want to punch him, and shit.
I just wanted like, what's your problem? Like,
Like,
why?
go get some
This shit is
pussy, man.
voluntary.
I mean, if you
don't-
see a post you don't like a comment, you can just hide it.
And I scroll.
You can
I
shake
go
your fucking head
and scroll
and
past
then
it.
Yeah.
fucking hide comments.
Yeah, just hide shit.
Like the two hot buttons I've been using lately is unfollow
yeah.
and turn off live notifications from
Oh, I
this
do
person.
that shit. I turned off live notifications a while ago.
Yeah, because man, like me and Matthew Bright were talking about this. Like you get exhausted from arguing with people on fucking Facebook.
That's why I don't do it.
You'll get yeah, whatever. And then like you're driving, like I can't wait to respond to this bitch, and you're
Dude, it wrecks your day.
yeah, and then you're just like, why am I
For
going
no
back and
reason.
forth with
I
this friend?
honestly, bro, I don't do like I read the shit and then I'm like, all right, but I'm not gonna go back and forth because I start typing and I'm like,
You right?
delete.
You delete it.
I'm just
That's
like,
good though, because you get it out of your system.
And
you
then all day
don't
you're like-
my
have
thing is
to-
they don't know that I was right.
They don't need to. They don't need
And
to.
then not only that, but it brings the evil out in you because now all day you're like, I hope this motherfucker gets hit by a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now it brings the bad shit out of
Yeah.
you, man. Like it's bad for you,
Nah,
bro.
I like
It fucking releases all the negative energy.
Yeah.
I just
Like
started,
fuck this motherfucker. I hope his fucking house blows up
bro. The fucking
with
that,
the kids out of the house. But I hope his fucking house blows up.
yeah, when no one's home, just but
No kids and no wife, man.
that unfollow button has saved me a
That-
lot. Like
saved
I don't
you a lot
gotta
of-
see like bullshit inspirational quotes, like pictures and shit, like
Selfies and shit.
unfollow the entire person. Out of here. You don't gotta be
Bro,
here.
but you know what's funny, man? Like, you know how social media, like, I got to give it up to the people that like, completely stay off it, man. Because I always tell
No,
people,
those
like,
people are fucking psychopaths, bro. You gotta.
yeah, because you know what?
You gotta
They-
have
they-
some form of
you know
contact
what?
with
Not
social
only that,
media.
they peep it through their fucking spouses. Like, oh, I saw on my lady's Facebook,
Right.
bro. Like, oh, why you
But
peeping
they
through
know.
your girl's
They
Facebook
just don't
page?
want it because they know they'll turn into those people that are arguing.
But I'm saying,
motherfuckers
you know,
all day.
like as comedians, like, have you ever told people this? Like, yeah, if I wasn't really a comedian, I don't think I'd be on Facebook. You know, like, because I do it to promote whatever. But I would, like, it's.
Oh, I was.
It's like
I wasn't a comedian. I was still on Facebook. Like,
yeah,
still
exactly.
checking
Yeah, I
people's shit.
was one of the MySpace dudes. I used to deck out my page and shit.
Oh,
You remember
hell
I used to
yeah.
get them
you have a top
HTML
eight?
codes.
I had the top
You
8.
put the-
I had the music.
People used to get mad about that shit, bro. You take them off
Why am
your
I not
top,
in your top 8?
and then you see them.
What did I do?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, how come not on your top 15 no more? Like, what the fuck? You were on it for 3 weeks.
I had a top.
motherfucker.
I had a top 100. So people just couldn't talk
Yeah,
shit.
some people
Yeah.
you don't really know even know.
Bro, I
that
No.
used, to,
motherfucker.
you used to spend hours decorating your page.
Yeah,
though.
dude.
Like,
I mean, I
for
worked, man.
sure.
When I worked for the city,
Were you
you
ever on,
you get them codes and shit.
were you ever on mihente.com?
No, I never.
You never did
I
Mihente?
started it up, but I never got into it. Like,
I
I
was-
started a profile.
Is that like a Latin MySpace or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
me.
there's
and
a
For
Latino.
real?
Yeah, it was my people.
Oh,
Like
dude,
my
I
people.
just a
gotta
bunch
look
of
this
bad
up.
Latinas.
Because then
man.
they had what was black people? No, there was a
It was all cha-cha out too, man.
yeah,
Fucking little cha-chas, man.
fucking
But MySpace, man, was like
Mihente.com, bro. That was a
MySpace would actually you could actually look a lot fucking cooler on MySpace than Facebook.
yeah.
'Cause
Because
you
you
could
play
add
them. You had music to your
music.
page, and they're like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker's dope."
Yeah, man, that shit would take
On
forever to
Face-
load though. Like the more
you-
shit you added,
You can add music to Facebook now.
like to the
No,
to the
you
homepage.
can.
Yeah, you can. There's a button now. If you go to my page,
To the
it
homepage?
says
I'm
Abi
on right
Sanchez,
now.
and underneath has a song that I picked. I was like,
Really?
dude, yeah, go to my page.
Oh no.
It should be on there.
That's how you know it's over.
Yeah,
Just
I don't know if
start
you
adding
you can.
music.
I don't know if it'll play while you're scrolling. It has to, but now
Yeah,
you
'cause
can
I
add,
gotta
you
check
can add
that
a music to your fucking page now.
Because like MySpace, man, like that was the fucking like that was like the first like the hood of the fucking internet, bro.
MySpace, hell yeah.
Motherfuckers are gangbanging and shit.
MySpace
like,
was fucking hilarious, bro.
That
And then
shit-
like they all of a sudden it straight up just changed. We're like,
yeah, like if you open your page now, it's like oh mute.
They
It's
used to
gone.
be-
weird.
all-
They've
everything's gone.
completely
they
gone
purged
now?
them. Yeah.
Tons of people lost their fucking shit, bro. Lost their music.
I mean,
I snatched
they
up my
abandoned
pictures
it.
from it like I don't know 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I logged in, I snatched all my pictures from
Got
it.
See,
them just
I
in
would-
time.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
wasn't a lot, though.
I wish I still had all those pictures, but at that time, putting pictures up took fucking forever.
I don't even remember how the fuck I uploaded them.
Yeah.
No,
Like
you
I'm
had
trying
to-
to,
you had to get
I
your
had to
fuck-
scan them.
No, you had to get a
Yeah, that's right.
and I put them
Yeah.
like on an SD card,
You had to get
and then
the
pop them into your fucking computer somehow. Like
Yeah.
go to Walgreens, get it put on a thumb drive for you. And
yeah,
shit.
thumb
Yeah.
drive or a SD card,
Or a
and
zip
shit.
disk.
A zip disk.
A zip disk.
Fucking zip disk, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
That shit was fucking.
Yeah, because I was
funny.
like, how the fuck did I get these pictures on here, man? That's weird. It's crazy, man. Like
Shit.
with the technology shit, like Facebook and whatever the fuck. Because I mean, they're fucking listening to us, bro. I'm sorry, man. That whole like with the ads popping up and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, suck my dick. I didn't talk to nobody
know what
about
I
this
did?
shit. Like, I was just thinking about it.
What I did the other day I went on my laptop and I went to the fucking ad preferences and I deleted every single thing that they thought I like because you would look and it would say this one thing because you clicked this other thing once.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
dude.
they start feeding you ads. So I deleted all this shit. I deleted all this like.
They probably
sponsors,
still
everything.
have. They still have access to our MySpace accounts. Probably all these motherfuckers. Man. Like that's how they know old shit about you too.
Yeah.
They got pictures of you from fucking MySpace.
I want to delete all my old pictures so bad, but
You want
it
to?
For
would
what?
take just Facebook, like all that shit, because but it takes forever.
I'm glad I don't got none of that shit I did back in the day, bro. Because we used to take pictures like.
Oh, with
Yeah.
disposable
Doing some
cameras.
real
I used
illegal
to
shit.
buy
Yeah,
3
yeah.
packs of disposable cameras. I got fucking.
Well, that's when I used to work
for
for Walgreens, man. Shout out to Walgreens. I stole a gang of those motherfuckers. I stole a gang. I used to
Friend of the
develop
show.
film there, bro.
Stolen.
47th and Halstead used to steal a gang of fucking film, cologne, batteries.
Bro, you
fucking-
better hope the statute of limitations is.
Man, I ain't got no evidence. All that
Listen,
shit's
if you-
gone.
if
All
you
that
did-
shit's buried in a tomb somewhere, man.
If you didn't steal from a job that wasn't your career, then you didn't work. Like,
Hell
Yeah.
You-
Like,
I used
if
to work
you
at a
ever,
video
if you worked
store.
in a retail store and never stole one item, you're fucking.
I don't want to hang
weirdo.
out with you. Yeah, fuck
yeah.
that.
Or you had a career path that you're like, I'm gonna become manager. I'm gonna become fucking district manager.
Gross.
Yeah,
Gross.
Fucking Louis Anderson, like in fucking Coming to America.
yeah.
Then I'm gonna be manager. That's when the big bucks start rolling.
Dude, I'm telling you, I that fucking video store I worked at, we
To me, it was
took a
like the
lot of
slicker,
shit.
the way it was. You stole shit. You were just slick motherfucker, like. Because I used to do the totes. You know the plastic totes that would come in for warehouse.
Yeah.
Like the warehouse would come in
Yeah.
every week. I would do the plastic totes was the expensive shit, like medicine, cologne, like
fucking
expensive
Joey
makeup.
out there selling Percocets.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't steal medicine, bro. That shit was hard. Yeah, you couldn't. The pharmacy ones had seals on them, and only the pharmacists could crack those open. But all the other shit, like fucking, dude, that's when we had to take Sudafed off the shelf,
Oh,
because that's
the
when all these fucking
they were
meth
making
heads started finding out how to
yeah.
make it at home. They were stealing that shit. They would come in there, bro. For real, they come in there and steal a whole rack of Sudafeds, bro. Trying to run out the door with that shit.
fucking meth heads, bro.
So,
It's crazy how
so we had to put
them
them little electronic stickers on everything, bro.
Like, how does a motherfucker not know science until they do crack or meth? Like, and then they figure that shit out.
Oh,
real
no,
quick.
it brings
like-
it out of you.
Yeah.
With a fucking with a Bunsen burner. You never knew what a Bunsen burner was, you crackhead motherfucker.
People get real resourceful when they
Oh,
need
hell
something,
yeah.
man.
See a crackhead at a store. I need a Bunsen burner. We got some Pyrex flasks, tubes, and shit.
I'll take one of those catering trays, those fucking things they use to heat up catering.
Why
the
you
little
buying
blue.
10 coffee pots with no coffee makers?
Like, don't worry about it, bro. Put the shit on the Foreman grill. Let's see what happens. It'll fucking cook up. But motherfuckers making meth, like, okay, we gotta extract the Sudafed
the Sudafed
from this shit. Like, how do we get
and
the,
mix
how
it
we
with
get
some fucking whatever the fuck.
bleach and then fucking throw
shit's
some
wild,
cornstarch
man.
in
Hey,
there too? We
That's
fucking
how
high as
bad
hell.
people want to get high, man. That's wild, bro. So just smoke bud, man, for the little kids out there.
Or
Smoke
bath
bud,
salts.
little kids.
My God.
Smoke weed and bath
Smoke
salts.
weed, little kids, tenning up.
Tenning up. If you tenning up, burn it. Hey, how was your 420? What'd you do?
Oh shit! I was out in L.A. with a jar full of wedding junk. Shout out to Jungle Boys wedding cake. No fuck. If you send me a T-shirt or some shit, that'd be dope.
Sponsor the podcast.
But yeah, man, some dank out there. I really do shit, man. It was Saturday. I was tired as fuck
Shit.
because the week was crazy, bro. I was tired, man.
I got fucking I got pulled over.
On 420.
Yeah, so I'm driving, right? And I get to it like I'm perfect day out, windows down, fucking music blasting.
Yeah.
Got my fucking Spotify, your top 2018 hits. I'm like, oh, this is a dope ass playlist. So I'm fucking blah
You're
blah blah.
begging for trouble with
I
all
do.
that.
I'm driving down Wilson Avenue. So
Either want to get shot at or just stop by the cops.
Yeah.
No, I had my glasses on, so I was good. Like I didn't look like a threat.
You don't get shot at with your glasses
So
on.
nah,
That's how
nah.
I feel.
Yeah.
I got my glasses on.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I'm fucking driving, and I get to a stop sign, and I fucking like Hollywood roll that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like slow down and boom, and I look, and there's a cop on a bike, like sitting right off the corner, and I'm
I got
like,
put over by a bike cop.
hold up. I'm like, that's weird. So I'm driving, and I keep going, and then all of a sudden, I see these two cops walk, and I thought they were walking out of a building. So the dude, one cop, steps in front of the car. He's like, hey, you know, stop. And I was like, oh shit, they need my help. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna get the help.
They
that
stole our
co-
car. We need your help.
Yeah, I'm like, are they commandeering my vehicle? Like, this is some dope shit, right? Like, I got a crazy 420 story now. Like, motherfucker, stop. And then he comes up, I'm like,
Some
hey,
police academy type shit.
yeah. He's like, I'm like, hey, what do you need? Like, he comes up, he's like, I'm gonna need your license. I'm like, for what? He said, you didn't see that stop sign? I was like, I stopped. He's like, did you? I was like, well, I stopped speeding to slow down, and then
You just admitted to speeding.
I
now.
know, but it works for me, dog. I got that fucking white privilege. The dude didn't know what I was until he saw my name. He's like, this shit real ethnic. And then so I give him my license, like, hey, show the partner the insurance. I show her, and then the dude on the guy was on a bike.
That's hilarious.
He comes pedaling up, and the guy's like, hey, he says he stopped. And the guy's like, fuck that, he didn't stop. No way he fucking stopped. So I'm like, I'm definitely getting a ticket for this. But I'm like, considering everything I had going on in my
Was that
car.
dude white? Was that cop white? The one that said "fuck that"? He just stopped.
No, I think he was Latino.
All right,
So,
'cause, yeah, they could be
but the
pricks,
guy
too.
the guy comes. The guy was on a bike. He's like, "Hey man," he hands me back the license. He's like, "Stop at stop signs." I was like, "All right, thanks." The other dude, the one that stopped me, that I thought was asking for help, he's standing there. He's like, "I don't know how you got off." And I looked. I was like, "Was it my smile?" And the guy was like, "No, it was your beard." I was like, "Damn, I'm having a good beard day." And I was like, he's like, "I'm jealous because I can't grow one." And I took off my hood. I was like, "I can't grow hair." And then that fucking light turned green. I was like, "Bang bang!" And I fucking head sped off.
You should have been happy 420.
Nah, luckily I smoked before I got in the car. But I legit thought this fucking cop was coming. I was like, "Hey, we need your help."
I got pulled
follow
over.
this car.
Shit, about a year ago, right before I moved out of the house on Weston, like at 2 a.m. This is in Brighton Park.
Yeah.
This is about 1:30 in the morning. I got pulled over going into the alley and to go into my. But I knew he was gonna pull me over because like he looked at me. This was in that raggedy ass green car. I parked it by the train station. I did a U-turn, but I did a U-turn far from him. Like I don't even think he saw me do the fucking U-turn, right? So then I'm driving and
I didn't know U-turns were illegal.
Well, only
Unless
if
they
you're,
said
only
you're-
over a solid yellow line or a solid white line.
Oh,
If it's
so
one of them
dotted?
split lines, you could do U-turns on those.
Wait, you can U-turn when there's no sign though, right? Like there's
Yeah, as long- if there's no sign,
U-turns
you
are
could-
illegal in Chicago.
Yeah, they're illegal.
I was gonna
in
bang
why are
one-
there signs then?
No, because there's ones that like if it's a
because
turn
if there's a
lane,
little split, they don't. If there's a little split
they want to make
in
sure
a
you
road,
don't.
they're making sure like this is not for U-turns.
Oh,
That's
my.
where you'll see no U-turn signs at.
U-turns within the city of Chicago are illegal.
Yeah, like if you're on
You
a
can
big
go to
boulevard,
Burbs and make U-turns because they realize you get lost. You're lost. But in Chicago, you just gotta bang boogie around the
and
fucking
run
blocks.
that. Yeah, just look around. Fuck.
Yeah.
So they can
'cause
pull
I
you
was
over.
gonna-
By the way, just I forgot to mention
You
this.
Googled it?
Mihente.com redirects to blackplanet.com.
See,
Oh,
Black Planet was
damn,
the other
alright.
one. It was. they
So,
was
look,
the
this
fucking
fool-
Got
sister
absorbed
thing.
by Black Planet.
When I went past this
pulled
motherfucker,
into orbit.
No, it's AfroLatino.com.
I was in that piece of shit car. So when I went past him, he looked at me, and he went right behind me, bro.
That sucks.
But the thing is, he followed me 2 fucking blocks, waited for me to turn into the 46th Street and into the fucking alley. That's when he
the
pulled
minute
me
he went to
over.
the alley, he's up to no good.
Yeah. So when he came up to the car,
He don't own no
I had
garage.
I had like Burger King or something with me. That's what I went to get Burger King first. That's what happened.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
came back around Western, yeah. And that motherfucker, like, he looks into the car and he's like, "Let me get your license, whatever." I'm like, "Did I do something wrong?" He's like, "Your turn signal doesn't work." So I'm like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Cause it didn't work last week, and and I'm like, it's like fucked up." I'm like, water gets in it. Water was getting into the whole light.
Yeah.
It was fucking it up. So I'm testing it and it started working. And I'm like, "It works and shit." And he's like, "Let me just run your license." And then he just looks at it, dude. And he's just like, I'm like, "I live right here. I'm about to park in the garage." He's like, "All right, just be safe, dude."
Dude, I
So then
get-
I get in the house. I guess something happened. There was like some gunshots earlier.
Oh.
So these fools, that car looked like you could do a drive-by and like just ditch it somewhere, bro. So
And, every time like a cop
I
gets
had that
behind
green
me,
fucking Malibu, 98
Yeah.
Malibu, yeah.
if I'm driving, there's a cop behind me. Like that's what a fish got to feel like when a shark pops up behind
Right,
him.
yeah,
Like,
like,
you just swim like, oh, don't do this.
Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry
I'm
right
like, come
now,
on,
man.
man. I'm like, just be cool, cop. Just be cool right now.
I get
And
a
then-
little
'cause
paranoid, man. I
For
don't
me,
know why, bro.
my license doesn't match my license plate.
Oh shit.
So like because I used to live in a suburb, so I got the plate switch over there. So I didn't have to buy the city sticker from Chicago. But I never changed my address because I lived alone, and I was like, if something bad happens, like go to that address. That's my mom's
Yeah, fuck
house.
yeah.
Like, so that's why I
Yeah.
keep the address the same. Like, go to that fucking address because, like, you go to my apartment, no one's gonna be there. So
And they're just gonna be like, "Fuck, he has no family
So
in
then I
Chicago."
gotta-
and fucking nobody hears about Abby ever again.
fucking John Doe.
We're gonna be doing like if anybody's heard and family related to fucking. We're gonna be doing tribute fucking shows, trying to find next to kin. And
A bunch
shit.
of fundraisers.
Your brother's gonna be posting gifts and shit.
Yeah, but like that's funny things. Like you guys know I have family.
I know your brother. Yeah, I know your brother on Facebook and shit.
Like you guys know I have family.
Shit,
They just
shout out
didn't
to your
even
brother.
bother
He's probably
looking.
watching this shit. Isn't
He does. I think he might watch. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's one of the dudes that
he's like-
comment for no reason. Like you ain't got nothing
he's one
nice
of
to
our
say.
dopest critics. Keep it up.
He's a savage.
Shout out to Mark.
Funny. Hey, the thing too, man. Like with driving, bro. Like in LA, man. Like here, you know, over there, bro. Everything's fucking hills and swerving
yeah.
and all that shit. So like DUIs and like 420, like driving high checks,
Yeah, are
driving
everywhere.
fucking. Like, bro, California Highway Patrol is deep.
Well,
Like
I
here,
mean,
you don't see Illinois Highway Patrol too much on the expressways here. Like in
Nah.
the local in LA, they're all over that motherfucker within the
Dude,
city.
they got their own shit. They got chips, bro.
That's what I'm
Remember that
saying. So man, you can't you see how you just roll through that stop sign? That's cool right there, bro. When you're on the fucking highway blazing, like you gotta fucking.
I try not
Because
to.
everything is fucking nothing's straight, nothing's 90 degrees.
That's why
you're going through tunnels.
That's
hills.
why it's great to get fucked up and drive in Chicago.
That's why, like,
just because the streets are straight and then they got stop signs to keep you
honest.
honest.
That's what I was telling my cousin. I'm like, bro, my cousin Tammy be hitting them corners, bro, like coming down the hill.
Nah.
With one hand and shit, driving all gangster and shit. And I'm just like, all right, that's cool when everything's
But
fucking
if you know
90
the block,
degrees.
yeah.
Because, like, yeah, everything's fucking, you're going either up a hill, down a hill, or you're hitting a curve, or going through a tunnel, man.
Or stuck in traffic.
So you're driving all stupid, high as hell. Because, man, like, that's why, like, even as a comedian, man, like, when you drink and you do shows or whatever the fuck.
I don't drink and drive.
Well, you know, we drink responsibly and shit, you know what I mean? Like, but when you hear stories about everybody getting DUIs, man, like,
I got a couple friends I got friends that got DUI. I got one friend that fucking actually got the tape that recorded his DUI session. I don't know how he got it because you're not supposed to be able to take that.
Oh, shit.
But you got him seeing doing the
he
fucking.
stole it out the evidence room and
He
shit.
did. He just he did this fucking. I guess they were doing a plea or whatever, and he fucking just got up, ejected it like it was his,
Like he took it?
and it took it.
He stole a janitor's uniform and shit.
Dude, we were watching that tape like it was a fucking. Like, don't be a menace. Or no,
when they were
be a menace to
watching
society when
they
they're
were
watching
showing like,
O-Dog.
Watch this. Wow, where he shoots the dude.
My fucking friend in the backseat of the squad car, it's still recording. You can see the cop going through his shit. He's like, hey, man, you ain't got no probable cause to go through. It's like, bro, how you know the law now?
I know, right
man?
now you know the law and shit, man.
But it was
you
a
got
trap.
no search warrant, man.
He got trapped. It's one of them people one of them setups where the cops sit by a bar. And this is like in a burb.
Oh, right,
So
and then they watch you walk out.
So that you out in the burb, so they know you can't. You have to drive.
And they'll radio
this
a
was before
motherfucker.
Uber and shit like that.
They'll radio somebody that's parked.
Yeah, and so the cop was like, "Ruh, ruh, ruh," and then pulled it. It was like a fucking train of cops just coming to get this dude.
Well, no, it's
not
like,
just him, but everybody.
It's like that shit with when the cops set a fucking trailer up
Oh no,
with gym shoes and shit, right? Was it gym shoes?
Yeah, they just dumped the trailer.
Yeah, for the people that know, like, not if we got any viewers that are not familiar with Chicago, the fucking cops set up a trailer with gym shoes, just set it up in the hood. It was in Inglewood, I think,
Yeah.
right? With one of the doors like a little loose open, and just left it there with cops like fucking.
But they made it all dramatic and shit. Like they get the driver come out, check the truck. Like, all right, guess I gotta go.
It broke down. I gotta go. Let me get an Uber out of here.
Dude, they used to do that on the TV.
And then they
cops.
trapped the little black kids fucking opening the thing and taking the shoes, man. Like
They used to do that.
bastards.
They did that shit on the TV show
the
Cops.
bake car, remember bake car?
Bake Car used to do that shit. They had the cameras in it. That shit was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, that shit's
hilarious.
funny,
The motherfucker was like, huh, huh, huh.
They're all locked in there. Motherfuckers are locked in.
Oh my
Dude, there's a
God.
video of some dude. You see that black kid that walked into that like a little jewelry store or some shit, and he comes in with the gun, and the Mexican girls run out of the store and they lock him in. Like you can see the Mexican lady who reacted quick. She was like, "Let's get out." They dipped out, closed the door, and locked him in, bro.
They're like, this
Now
is not.
he's in the store, fucking freaking out, like, "I'm about to go to jail, man." He's trying to like karate kick the door, and it's that shit's reinforced with bars. He shoots at the lock, pow, with that little shitty gun he had. Bro, he's freaking out, man. He's like, come on. And he's begging, like, come on, just let me out. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The fucking ladies were like, this is not a drill. And this fucking perfection.
So you should look for that video if you get a second.
Am I looking up?
Dude got trapped in a jewelry store.
Yeah.
The ladies
Robbery suspect trapped in store.
Oh shit! Did she like lock him in?
Yeah, they locked him
They
in.
ran out and then
they
they locked
dipped
him
out
in.
and then locked them into the store.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Dude,
he's
imagine how quick.
He's
Oh, I've
freaking,
seen that clip.
he's freaking the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
please.
Here's what's
And
crazy.
he's begging, like, come on, please, just open the door. I'm sorry.
But bro, this was crazy. Like they got the key in there quick. Like they didn't struggle.
No, that's what I'm saying. Them bitches just were like, whoop, like they saw him, like old girl saw his hand like this,
Smooth
and
as fuck.
when he walked past her, she dipped out and told the other girl like, let's go, and the other bitch just already had the key ready, like, because you know when you panic, you can't find that key.
Dude, if
bro.
I gotta piss and get the door open, I can't do that. It's like a horror movie. I'm just fumbling keys, dropping
Yep.
shit, looking over my shoulder, like, don't nobody watch me piss my pants.
he goes around the counter to get to like the register, and they dip out and like close the door.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, and he tries to like shoulder the door and everything, man. He's,
Dumbass criminals.
like the one with that fucking crackhead chick, that white chick, trying to escape through the vent.
Yeah,
What?
she fell
And
through
she
the
fell
roof.
through the roof. She fell through the ceiling onto a shelf.
Have you not seen that one, Abby?
Oh, that's old school though, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
yeah.
like
It's
a
like a
recent
last
one.
year
It's
or
like a recent
something.
one. Yeah, it was not too.
I thought
'Cause
I've seen something similar to
No, but
that.
this recent one was she was with her like boyfriend. The boyfriend's trying to distract
Yeah.
the fucking and he gets into it. And
Oh,
this
the
bitch tries
store's
to escape.
open?
Yeah, like the store's open. This bitch tries to escape. and then she escapes through a fucking like little closet door, and I guess climbs through the top, and then they keep the camera on some shelves, and you see that bitch fall through, bah, ribs and everything hit the shelves, dog. It was.
Oh my god!
And then she just gets up like, oh.
She knows she's
with
going
like
to jail.
fucking lighting fixtures on her, wrapped around her and shit, man. That's why, like, bro.
That's hilarious.
I mean, you stole some shit at a store, like as a customer, you walk in like.
I steal petty shit. Like,
I mean, that's what I mean, like,
dumb.
but just the feeling of like, all right, man.
I stole nail clippers one time.
Yeah, but like just the feel like, I hope I don't get caught with these goddamn nail clippers. You know?
Right.
Now imagine.
But you know what? Walmart don't prosecute if it's under $25. So you got
Oh shit.
you got $24.
You can be like, all right, my bad. All right, I got all right. You got to come up with the $4. Like, I got it right here, man.
Now is that lifetime $25 or is that per visit?
Per visit. It's not
I
a
think it's
felony.
per
To,
visit.
it's not a felony to
No,
steal
it's
over
till you get caught.
250.
Right.
It's till you get caught. So just keep stealing.
That's fair enough.
And then
Trying to find
You're
this
calculating.
one.
You're like, hey,
like, you just want something to cost like
I'm at $23.95, man.
a couple DVDs. Like, what's this with tax? I'm good.
And he just give it back like, all right.
There's
I'm
this
gonna walk out.
one that just came out.
I just think the
too.
embarrassment of like fucking getting caught.
Where is it? There are these two girls.
Especially
stealing
for no
something petty.
reason, just
For
stealing
petty
for
shit,
like
yeah.
just stealing because you
So
want
now
to
imagine
steal.
your mentality
When
walking
it's-
into a fucking liquor store like, I'm gonna rob this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna put a gun to his face.
you gotta be desperate.
Bro, you gotta be fucking, yeah, you gotta
Desperate
be,
and trying to-
or high as shit.
Yeah.
Cause that's some scary shit. And then the whole night you're probably gonna be like, you ever watch Juice?
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies, right? Like the way they feel after they rob the store and fucking Tupac shoots dude in the head.
Oh,
Like you see how Q goes back to the DJ thing and he's tripping. Fucking, yeah, like I'm gonna be like that for a minute, man. Like I just robbed this poor dude at a liquor
yeah.
store.
Like, what the fuck did I do that for?
'Cause I
But
need some-
if I didn't have to do it, I would feel like shit. But if I had to, I'm like, I had to do what I had to do. But I've never been that
I don't know.
desperate.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be one of them cold blood.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I rob
never-
motherfuckers, man.
I ain't never been that desperate. That's
I mean, the funny thing is, bro, like when you do, the thing is, you could just add, like my brother, bro, like he beat some dudes up for some shit, like retaliation shit, but because my brother dipped in his pocket before he ran off, you know, they add a fucking robbery charge to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Although at any fucking charge, anything though.
just because he dipped in his pocket and fucking, you know, and took some shit. Now it's aggravated assault and fucking robbery.
Right. Now you meant to rob this dude. Like your whole plan was to rob.
But it
this
was like,
dude.
oh, I really wasn't gonna. I just fucked. It was more like, I'm gonna take your shit too, bitch. You know, that was. You gotta try to explain that to the judge. Like, I wasn't really robbing him. Yeah,
I
it
was
was
just
more
proving
like,
a point.
fuck
Like,
this motherfucker. I'm gonna steal his shit. I'm gonna take his shit too.
I didn't want to spit on him. I wanted to take his shit.
Yeah, that, bro. I couldn't.
You ever
like,
been
fucking
robbed?
criminal like that?
Jumped?
I've been jumped. Yeah, hell yeah.
never
Bro.
been-
That shit's fucking brutal, bro.
I've never had it happen.
That's when I had to get them staples in my dome. Some fucking unknown name of a gang, street gang. Fucking
The
beat the
unknown
shit out of me. No, not the unknown vice lords and shit. But yeah, fucking gang we shall not name here on the podcast. These motherfuckers
They might
walked up
sue
to
you
me,
and
man.
shit.
It was wild, man. They walked up to me and fucking like two of them. What's crazy? Me and my homie were chilling at the lakefront. We were with some people, and two dudes were walking in front of me, right? And I had a Boston Red Sox hat with the B.
Yeah.
And I had my hat cocked a little bit to the right, right? So this dude walks by and he's like, what's up? Oh, you know, throwing up gang signs and shit. But he like false flagged me.
Oh,
Like,
see, that's petty.
He was
That's fucked up.
representing false representation, right? So I'm like, oh, all right, I know some motherfuckers in the hood. And he's like, what, dude? And then he just started, killer this. And he stuck
See,
me.
that's entrapment. That's like setting
He
the trailer up
entrapped
in
me,
the
yeah,
hood.
Because then he stuck me. And like I stuck him back. Like I'm swinging with him. And I didn't know there was a dude behind me, bro. And I just felt a clank. Like,
You were by yourself?
you ever get hit in the head and you're just a quick ass black flash, like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, I just got hit in the fucking head with some hard.
It's been a minute, but
like,
yeah.
like hard. But I was still up. I'm like, what the fuck? So my friend Junior's just trying to break it all up. Like, no, you know, we just live over there. We're not fucking from the gang, whatever the fuck. And they're surrounding me. This motherfucker whistles and like 8 more dudes. come, bro.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Dude, it's
But one of the
entrapment.
dudes that came played basketball with us at McKinley Park, and he kind of saved our asses. Where he's like, "No, they're cool. I play ball with them. They just live over there. This and that. What the fuck? Whatever." Like, no, fuck that, right?
They
And then
just wanted
we're
to
like
whoop
walking away
somebody's
to the
ass,
car,
bro.
and Junior got that fucking automatic start shit. So he turns the car on. He had an Impala SS too. It was dope.
Nice. Oh, so you can get
96
the
Impala
fuck
SS.
out of there.
That thing all that, bro. That thing could go like 160 easy.
Y'all were
Highway,
like
bro.
fucking fast walking, like we trying to get to the other roller coaster
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Great
yeah,
America,
and
like that tight booty fast. Like, oh, we got like you don't want to run and look like a bitch, but you're like, man, we gotta walk fast as fuck.
Yeah, like let's get there because they're talking shit.
Yeah, you're like,
While we're
we gotta get
walking
the
away, they're
fuck
talking
out of
shit.
here.
How are they still talking shit? I thought they your dude made it cool.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. Dude, let it
Okay.
cool that they don't kill me, but they were still fucking throwing up
Oh,
their
okay. They were still
gang signs and
beating
shit.
you almost to death.
Yeah, they were still fucking beating me. I'm pretty sure a couple of them dudes had pistols. So we fucking
It's fucked up.
we get in the car. I was mad, bro. I was like, we
Were
get in
you?
the car.
Were you mad?
So when we were pulling
Were you
up, I
like-
stuck my head out the window like, motherfucker, fuck you, bitch. We took off.
You got home, started swinging like Kane or fucking Trey.
Bro,
and,
no.
and
You-
boys in the hood. Like,
I swear, bro.
this motherfucker.
You know how I let my frustration out? I swear to God, this happened. bro.
Masturbation.
I went to the fucking hospital, right? I know, right? I went home, fuck you. Sprayed up the whole bathroom, right? Fuck.
Oh, you went to the hospital and did what?
So I went to the hospital, got staples in my fucking head, right?
Yeah.
My my boys waited for me and shit. So now it's like 4 a.m. by the time we roll up to my house. We roll up to my house, and my sister is pissed off. She's downstairs, mad as fuck, right? So I told Junior, I'm like, hold on, something's happening, right? So Junior waits. I get out of the car. I go downstairs, and my sister's friend is crying. Her boyfriend, some paisa dude, some Mexican dude, like beat the shit out of her, like slapped her around. My sister tried to like take him off of her, and he like hit my sister. And my sister's like, she fights, you know. She wasn't like, oh, she was just like, this pussy motherfucker. So I'm like, what? You fucking serious? So I go back outside to tell Junior, let's go look for this fool. As I'm walking out of the fucking gangway, this dude's rolling up. The dude that hit my sister. He's rolling up, bro. My sister's like, that's him right there. That's that pussy right there, bro. I picked up a brick, and he's rolling up like to the curb, and I'm like, you hit my fucking sister, bitch, and I hit him with the brick, dude. But it hit the car door, like the fucking frame of the window.
Yeah.
So like the brick hit him a little and spun and hit him in the fucking face, and he just spun off.
It's like,
Like we were about to beat,
bricks?
bro. I was ready to beat. I was so angry about like how the night went.
Right.
I was about to just trade. I was gonna do some trade, but with a real
I need a
motherfucker.
fucking W right now, just covered in blood. Like I got.
And then but Junior was like tight with my sister, and like he would have got fucked up, bro. We probably would have went to jail. It would have turned into some like call the cops type shit.
Yeah.
If we would have got him out of the car, bro.
Cause you had that pent up aggression.
Yeah, because I had fucking staples in my dome and shit. I should have been home. Carol was mad at me because I had a baby at the crib. Yeah, I had like a fucking 1-year-old at home, bro. And I'm out in the street doing dumb shit. That's how you learn in life, kids. No gangs, man. Stay away from
gangs.
10 years and up. Smoke weed, man.
Smoke weed, do drugs. No gangs though.
But that was one of them nights, bro. Like I kind of stopped fucking around after that. That was one of them nights where I'm like, all right,
eye-opening.
Start staying home a little more, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man.
Sucks when you can't leave the house though. Like,
Shit, and then,
shit's
bro,
turning bad
a
around
week later, me and Lewis get jumped on Irving Park and fucking at a Windy City Guy Road, bro.
Windy City Guy Road.
Not far from the Laugh Factory. Used to be hood as shit up there, man.
Oh,
Used to
over
be
that Belmont or Broadway in Irving.
Yeah,
my
over
mom
there.
used to
that
work.
shit
over
used to be hood as fuck.
My mom used to work. There used to be a currency exchange right down the street from
And there's a
there.
Windy City Guy Road and
So-
some taco spots.
Yeah, so
Bro, like a gang of fools rolled up on us, man. That
bro,
shit was
my
scary,
mom,
dog.
My mom got robbed there. Like there was a bunch of people. There was like this group that was fucking whatchamacallit, like robbing currency exchanges. So the cops
Oh,
told
shit.
like put the alert out like, hey, there's these guys. So these motherfuckers rolled into my mom's store, the currency exchange. Motherfucker had like a shotgun and a grenade, like two dudes. And my mom's
Yeah,
like,
bro. These motherfuckers got
Yeah.
grenades out here, man.
yeah, but this was a long time ago. This is because now that shit's a fucking Starbucks. This was back in the fucking like late '80s, '90s. The motherfucker had like a World War II grenade, just fucking.
Bro, that area was fucking
Dude, it was
crazy.
wild. So my mom's like, "Hey, dummy," and she's knocking on the glass, like, "What are you gonna do?" And then she hit the button, and the fucking door's locked. And then, like the
damn.
cops, because the cops were already on alert, so they just
They
picked
already-
them up right away. But like, motherfucker walked in with like a grenade.
That's
Like
what.
what?
I'll pull the pin.
And then what? You gonna put it like, hey, let me put
All your
this in
mom
the
gotta do is
box.
like run to the back and hide in the bathroom or
Yeah,
some
because you
shit.
got the fucking
Bulletproof glass,
the glass and shit.
The shrapnel glass.
But that neighborhood, I used to have to take the bus. There was like
it was scary. That neighborhood was scary, bro.
I would go from Jefferson Park all the way down to fucking Irving and Broadway. I was
Damn.
like 10 years old on the seat.
There was some
on the
there was some
bus.
SGDs over there. They used to run
Dude.
that shit over there, man. The Spanish gangster disciples. Dude,
It would be nerve
we went to play
bro.
basketball. It was one of the nights I should have fucking went home the week after the Staple shit happened, bro. We fucking we go to play basketball at McKinley Park. Lewis's cousin lives up on the north side up there. We were already in my neighborhood. I live 2 blocks away from this fucking park. So I'm like, yeah, I'll roll with you and get something to eat up north. We drop dude off. No, before we drop dude off, we passed the Windy City Gyros. We park in the parking lot of Windy City Gyros, but it was so crowded. We're like, let's run across the street and get some tacos. So we run across the street and get tacos.
Oh, the burrito house. Taco burrito house is right
one
there.
of them little taco spots. But we leave the car in the Windy City Gyro fucking parking lot. By the time we come walking across the street, there's like 8, 9 motherfuckers already in the parking lot. What's up? What y'all is? What you motherfuckers is? What y'all is? I'm just like, oh, damn, dog. And Lewis's cousin and my boy Joel are in the car. They're in the car with the doors locked. They locked the doors like, oh, fuck. So Lewis walking on like, oh, bro, what's up, bro? We're just getting some food. What y'all is? Where y'all from? Blah, 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 whatever. And I kind of diffused it a little bit. I'm like, oh, I said that we know some dudes from the south side that are cool with that gang. They're like, oh, they're cool, whatever. But then there was some white dude, bro. He was from Cabrini Green.
He got to prove himself.
Yeah, he looked crazy though. He was a crazy motherfucker, bro. Nah, fuck that. I don't believe these motherfuckers because Lewis is Vietnamese and so is his cousin. And there's a gang. There's a Vietnamese gang on the north side that they don't like. So that's why they start checking.
Oh yeah, because straight down Broadway.
It's broad. Yeah,
it's
there's a lot of
like
Vietnamese
right
up there by Argyle and all that shit. Yeah,
fucking.
That's where Lewis's cousin is from. And
Yeah.
like we that's where we go eat all the Vietnamese restaurants. My friend Lewis is half Vietnamese and half Mexican. And like his dad's like 100% Vietnamese, so he would take us up there. And his Vietnamese side of the family, they're wild. There's some gangbangers from the north side,
dude.
bro.
The
So
Asian
Lewis's
motherfuckers from
cousin
the north
is
side are crazy.
Lewis's cousin is a member of that gang, dude. He's in the car with
What are they, the Viet
the
Cong?
fucking local. I think they were called the local boys.
The fucking VC.
Yeah, bro. And these dudes start fucking us up, bro. They start fucking me and Lewis up. And
That's
the dude that
fucking
punched me, man, he took a gun out of his waist, man, handed it to his friend.
Hey, at least he
He's
did
like,
that.
hold this for me, bro. And then he fucking stuck me.
Because then
Yeah,
he's like,
dude.
what do you? Now I have to do that. You can't fight back. Fighting back, all of a sudden
They
now you
swole
get
our
the gun.
fucking heads up. They broke Lewis's car window and they let us roll. I had to get my sister had to
This
go pick
happened in
me
the
up.
parking lot over there.
Yeah, bro. They chased my ass like a block away. They were about to fucking kill me, man.
That's
That
fucking
happened like
funny.
about a week and a half after the fucking.
You staples pop. Bing, bing. Ah.
I already had the staples out. I think I just got them out like 2 days before. Had to get it. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
They both popped out.
But that night, like they didn't. I just got my jaw fucked up. They didn't like. I didn't have to get like staples and shit like that. I just had like a little swole, half a swole face for like a week.
Fucking-
But yeah, bro, that's what I'm telling people. Don't understand how wild the streets were. This was in 2001 or 2000 when that shit 99.
yeah.
Like, bro, the streets of Chicago were fucking 20 times worse than they are right
It
now,
was
man.
a fucking
Right now, just
wild-
random wild shootings and crimes.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
gang violence back then was insane.
Thing is,
dude.
there's no gangs. There's not as many. Like, there's it's more fucking cliques than it is gangs, and it's all just.
But before
fucking,
you get like 20 dudes on a block
Oh,
will roll
hell
up
yeah.
on you, man.
hell yeah.
You hit a stop sign and they just come out of everywhere.
But bro, growing up, I'd have to walk down a certain street, and I'd always make sure I walked on the other side because it would be.
Because
all
you already
these
knew
fucking,
a house.
it was an apartment, so it would be like just all these fucking royals just standing right there, and it's like they yell shit from across the street, and I'm like, I'm fucking,
come
I'm
on,
8 years
man.
old, bro. Like, let me fucking
They
walk.
took our hats, bro. We were walking home from
I
playing
had my hat
basketball.
taken. Yeah,
And they took my boy He-Man's fucking hat because it just we could see them coming across the boulevard like, oh man,
There's
here
a,
they come, man. What's up,
bro,
what y'all is? What y'all is?
there's
They
a
took his hat. And we just walked home all sad and shit.
There's a fucking 7-Eleven. There's a 7-Eleven on Montrose and Kimball. So that would be the 7-Eleven.
All 7-Elevens back in the day were shady as fuck.
Bro, so I'm like, all I want is a fucking chili dog, like with the cheese and shit on there. Like I was fat as fuck, so this is all I want. But like I'd have to take the long way so I can get a view of the parking lot first to make sure that those gangbangers weren't there, and then I could go in real quick. But like
Alright.
I'd walk across the street and I just look. I'm like, man, that motherfucking. It was this big tall white dude at the time. I don't know how tall he was. I was a little kid. He might have been like.
But just a
fucking
look,
5'8".
dangerous looking
But
motherfucker.
he was
right?
just a big oafish looking motherfucker, and he was just like the ringleader.
Yeah, like he already has a reputation. Like,
Yeah,
fuck,
he was just the one. He's just the,
This
always
motherfucker.
instigated shit.
something's about to go down with him here. Like,
And his nickname was always White Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, white boy's here.
we always had. There was always a white boy in
can't
the,
even
in the
from it.
neighborhood and a Filipino dude nicknamed Flip. Like
Filipino Flip, yeah.
everybody like, hey, let's Flip. Come on over
That's
here.
funny
Like,
because we didn't have
everybody-
no. Lewis was the only Asian dude in the whole neighborhood when he first moved in. Man, it was fucking wild, man. Yeah,
we
were
always
all
had a
straight up black and Mexican.
we always
Some
had a
Polish dude.
flip.
We had some. There's some like crazy Polish families that grew up in back of the yards. Hey, well, we got 10 more minutes. Cause then I got to dip to a spot.
This motherfucker.
But yeah, anything we got to cover, man? What's up with Game of Thrones, man? It's the hot shit right now.
Dude,
You guys fans?
Hell yeah.
But I'm
right, cool.
like these first 2 episodes. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be. Is it 6? How many?
I think it's 8.
Is it 8?
I think it's okay. So these first 2 are definitely like, hey, we're saying bye to motherfuckers.
Hell
Yes.
yeah! People are gonna start
But-
dying.
The other thing that ruined my Easter was seeing Arya Stark
The Arya
get
Stark, the
fucking-
controversy of Arya
get
Stark
dicked
boning.
down by. Oh no, she
dicked
dicked that
him down, yeah.
She might be pegging that
She
motherfucker.
took charge.
She was
She
like,
was like, I'm
she's
trying
like,
to
I want to
get-
see your weapon.
I'm trying to get.
I want
yeah.
that weapon.
She,
Forge my.
but when she fucking when she threw the knives at the fucking thing, and he looked at her like, oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, and then
She's like, I'll cut your dick off.
but it was just like, man, you saw there's a little kid, and then now like, and then you think like, is she gonna show titty? And then you like, at the same time, you're just like, all right, how old is she?
Is this bitch? Yeah.
And he's like, 18. All right.
Everybody,
put the
she's
phone
22 in real life.
Yeah.
But in the
She's 22, but, in
yeah,
the,
in
the character in the
she's 8. They say she's 18.
All right.
Yeah.
See, my thing is like, I'm a dad of 2 daughters with a
I couldn't imagine
17-year-old.
watching shit like that.
So I was sitting there like, don't do it. Come on, girl. I'll be upset with you.
We just lost so many viewers because we're talking about Game of Thrones.
Are you
right
serious?
now. Well, yeah, because
Right.
fucking spoilers. It's fine.
Ain't no spoilers?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Who cares? Who
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
You know what? This is for the Game of Thrones fans. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We haven't said anything. Nobody fucking
Everybody
died.
dies. The dragons burn everybody to death.
That's gonna be funny. Dragon's like,
Hey.
why are we listening to this, bro?
You know what, man?
Yeah, right.
What are we getting from this relationship?
Well, and they know that like John's the fucking one too because they get sent.
You know what
so,
my
like,
philosophy is with spoilers nowadays? You can stream shit so easily. It's so accessible. If you're not caught up, that's on you,
Yeah, your
motherfucker.
fault.
Turn
Yeah.
off Facebook then.
Yeah.
That's on
Yeah,
you.
you
You should be
can-
able to catch up on everything. Where you not even having to be a fuck. I can't check Facebook because they're gonna spoil it for me. You know what I mean? Like
if I see something, Avengers, like people talking about Avengers, don't fucking ruin it. Like you're gonna see it.
you're still gonna see
So
it.
then just
Like I've
shut
seen
the
people
fuck
like
up.
like Ray Donovan. I love Ray Donovan. There was one time where I saw somebody post like, "Damn, it's fucked up. Old boy had to die." I saw it real quick. I scrolled past it real quick.
That's
But
all
by the-
you need to see.
But by the time I watched the episode later, I just watched it like, all right, let me see how he dies. And
Right,
it was
right.
still traumatic to me. I was still
Right.
like, damn, that's fucked up. I wasn't like, oh, pussy motherfucker spoiled it for me. It was more like I kind of anticipated.
I wanna
was
see how they
waiting.
got there.
I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
I like
how
the
it went
journey.
down.
yeah, it's about the journey, not the
I like the
destination.
story. Like, oh, how they get there? Does that make sense?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give. Everybody talks about everything on Facebook. I'm not gonna fucking get mad because you know what I really.
I'm avoiding it. I mean, what Endgame comes out at 8 starts. This is the first.
I mean,
viewing.
there's showings going on right now.
but
I'm,
Yeah,
going
just-
I'm gonna
11.
watch it tomorrow. I could avoid fucking Facebook, whatever. But at the
Please
same
do.
time, I don't think there's anything they could tell me in that. That's
But you're
gonna
not
fucking-
gonna
that's
know
gonna
you're
what's
not
gonna
gonna
happen.
know or be like, yeah, or some crazy twist to a story like,
Right.
oh fuck no, I didn't see that coming. You know
Like
what I mean?
they're gonna win. Like no one like Thanos isn't gonna fucking like beat everybody. He
Yeah.
already did that.
It would
He
be
already did that.
great
Yeah.
if he did. It would be they're like, what
It
are
would
you
be
doing?
dope.
That's a bad motherfucker.
I fucking
Like-
saw a GIF though today. I was scrolling and like there's all these Endgame. Like there's a clip show some fucking asshole made with a camera in the theater of like a premiere of just 3 minutes of the 5 most spoilery scenes from Endgame. And like all week I've been like dodging this shit like Neo in the Matrix.
Yo,
It's like, fucking-
people are petty as
just dodge
fuck.
But I saw
Don't look
one
deep
second.
into it. Bam.
I saw 1 second of the worst second I could have seen in a GIF today on Facebook about
damn.
what happened. But like
see,
it's fine.
Here's the thing too, though.
Because it's about the journey, not the
And
destination.
how
Arya
quick-
Stark bang
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
she fucks Tony Stark.
Got
It
Spider-Man
was real
too.
weird.
And then you just gotta wait for it. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
how much shit do you forget that you scroll past? on Facebook?
Exactly.
Just
I won't forget a spoiler
No, but
because
that's
that
what I'm
just is
saying.
in my brain.
But by the time you watch it, you're not just like. By the time I watch this shit,
You're
I'm
like,
not like
in it.
oh fucking Abby. This is where Abby fucking spoiled. Instead, I'm kind of like, oh shit, is this
Yeah,
where it
is this
goes
the
down?
part? Yeah.
Is this the part where fucking?
But here's the thing: it's
oh
a
fuck, yeah, exactly, and like it kind of
It's,
builds up the.
Yeah. Now I
Yeah,
have
if-
like
if
something.
somebody's
to
not breaking
be like,
it down in
I-
detail,
yeah.
like,
But also-
oh boy got stabbed, fucking Thanos stabbed him in the fucking eye.
Right.
That's different.
it's a 3-hour movie. Like there's got to like you'd have to go
There's
through
gonna
a
be a
lot.
lot
There's a lot
shit.
of shit.
That's not gonna get spoiled. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be glad when I watch it because then, like I was telling you guys earlier, I don't have to watch another Marvel movie. I'm fucking done. This is Endgame for real.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
it.
I mean,
Like,
is it
You're
the final
not
one?
done.
no. There's like a Phase
Spider-Man
4.
comes out next
They
month.
got Spider-Man. They got fucking
I like the Spider-Man movie.
Black Panther
This one
too.
looks fun.
it ain't gonna be like if it's on, I'll watch it, but it ain't gonna be like I gotta go see this movie in the theater. I gotta run it because it's like I'm done. Like
Man,
you can't
I got
hype
that
this up
fire
no more.
stick, bro. I'm gonna wait a couple days, see if I can find one and shit. Bam.
You ain't gonna go to the theater seeing?
Hell no.
This one of the movies you gotta go. This one of the movies you gotta see in the theater, bro.
Yeah, this is an
theaters, bro.
event.
I don't care. I fall asleep at theaters.
Red Bull and coffee and then fucking.
You got food. You got a comfortable seat. Air
Little
conditioning.
blow.
I always fall asleep at
You gotta
movies.
go
I
to the
can't
Logan
fucking fight
theater
it.
where the seats suck dick, and you gotta.
Yeah, I gotta be
sit
like, yeah,
straight
I
up.
gotta sit like if they got
Like it's at a
chairs.
comedy show. Like, God damn it, I can't get.
No offense, Logan Theater, we love
But
you.
man, them shit you recline.
Oh,
You just ate fucking some.
nah, I'm going in
Smoke.
there.
Now I'm sleepy. I'm like,
I do get comfortable, but and also they make it cold, so you just like, oh man, I just put my jacket on over me. I'm fucking comfortable.
you know what? And not only that, but when I do go to movies or watch a movie, I never go on opening night or premiere. Like, I mean, it depends, bro. Like, because I hate
not?
the like. Because I would just rather wait. I hate crowds. Fucking like just to watch a movie. I
Fair.
want to get a good seat. I hate getting there.
But now
early
you get all those assigned seating, bro.
and I
Yeah.
get the assigned seating, which is dope.
So
But I don't know. I like the wait when it's just more chill.
Here's the key. So now they have those like handicap seats where like right next to where the
Yeah,
chairs
you
go.
can put your feet up and shit.
Just get those.
Those
If
are-
you
yeah,
get
it's
your
hard to get
seats-
those.
No, it's not. If you get them real early,
Or come in.
they're
You know what?
always there.
Which
I'm gonna buy
seats?
me a cane, dude.
Or
Which-
buy a cane.
I'm gonna buy me a cane.
wait, which seats?
Like
So,
the
like,
handicap, so there's
you know,
bars in front of you.
Oh, like the very first row.
So there's the first row going up the stairs.
Yeah.
But before that, there's the
There's
chairs
handicap.
with the slots next to them for the wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you can get those seats. Like the only reason you'd have to move is if some disabled person came in and
Yeah.
took them from you, which has never happened in every movie I've ever been to because we always get those seats.
Yeah, we
it's
get those
dope.
seats.
There's no one around you. It's sick.
But you're sitting on the ground though. Like the
I
view's
mean,
got to be a little.
No, it's not.
No. You're like in the middle. There's more rows in front of you.
Yeah, you're going.
So you're in
yeah,
the perfect spot.
The pit
bro.
is
It's
still
when
in
you
front
walk
of you.
into the theater. Like you know
Oh,
the stair.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
the,
No,
the
I know
ramp
what
to
it is.
come in.
I like the seats on the
You
bar.
like going up high?
I, no,
I like.
no,
See, I like the ones
seats-
behind the bar. You can
I like
put your
the ones
feet
that,
up on the
like,
bar.
yeah, you can put your feet up on the bar. Like,
Sure.
So
But
that way,
this
there's
is-
no one in front of you.
This is
the bar.
this is just like literally one step below that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
So you
level.
got a dope view. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna walk in front of you when they're seating, which is
Right.
it doesn't bother you. But you could get up easily. There's nobody in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just dip out without bothering
The
anybody.
handicapped people got the best seats, bro. Best toilets. It's crazy.
I mean, they live their life in a seat, so they better have good seats.
Hey, have you
true.
checked out? Speaking of reviews, you Rami Youssef, you know the comedian Rami
I
Youssef?
had not. I saw the trailer. I
It's,
haven't
it's
watched
pretty
it,
dope.
the
It's a pretty
episode
dope
yet.
show because if you don't know, he's kind of it's in the Muslim culture. Like it takes place like you know how like Cristel Alonso had the
Yeah.
Mexican culture. So it's like his parents, fucking pressuring about getting a family and him trying to. I'm really gonna follow my religion.
Is
my
it
religion.
good?
Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude.
To watch it. There's been
'Cause
a couple shit that people have been talking about. That's been good. So
It's like dramatic and funny at the same time.
that's how everything is now.
Yeah.
Like
it's pretty dope.
there's not many shows that are just straight up comedies. Everything's got like a seriousness to it. but
Sitcoms are dead.
They have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because dude, have you ever tried to watch a sitcom and you're like, oh, you wrote this, and then boom, you gotta wait for a laugh. Like you can tell
yeah.
like
It's
the way they talk, and it's like, all right, you're
they
just
don't
waiting
last,
for a
man. It's
fucking
hard
laugh.
for them to last. I mean, every comedian that you saw, like even the big, like Chris D'Elia had that one show that lasted one season.
Anything
Little
with a-
Rels lasted one season.
Anything with an audience, you can't do anymore. You got to do like The Office, like Parks and Rec style, or
Documentary. shit.
Documentary
or the
style,
sh-
like
yeah, but
mockumentary.
also or like Atlanta, like
Yeah.
you got some funny shit in there.
or just some super well written shit like Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah.
no, but I mean that style, not where you're
And
like
see,
you're writing.
Rami kind of has that style. Like
Yeah.
it's weird. It's like it's more like following his life. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't do the thing where you see the couple in the kitchen and then they say a line and then she insulted him and then you gotta wait and it's always like a setup punchline twist. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird.
And like
fucking,
and then he has one episode like just focuses on his sister because she's more Americanized. Like I don't want to follow that Muslim
Yeah.
tradition, like the laws. Like she respects her Muslim religion, but she ain't following the laws.
right.
And then there's an episode where his mom is trying to like find herself where it's focused on her and shit. So that's where it has that Atlanta feel.
I
it's
mean
the-
that's just a way to do shit.
When you
now, I
watch
think.
it, I mean, as comedians, you kind of sit there like, man, you could, fucking, if you've had an interesting life, man, you could write about some shit like that. It's pretty dope. Like I like the format of it, which is fucking,
Yeah.
shoot for the stars, man. Let's write a goddamn sitcom, bro.
I try like it's
Put it in front of
it's a
people's
little-
faces.
It's a little difficult
It's hard as shit, man, for real. Like
to sit. You know what it is like.
you really do like need a team, like a
But
couple dudes. Like
you
a
have to
couple
watch
writers with
like you watch. I watch a lot of shows, and it's like if you don't do like funny shit or something in between the dialogue, you have to have a lot of fucking dialogue, and it's a lot of throwaway dialogue too.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like you got to fill that in when you're writing. You got to fill that all in, that fucking filler dialogue to get to a point. But then, like sometimes I'll be watching shows and I'm like, why do they even need to have this conversation?
Exactly.
That's fucking
it's
weird.
all about that. Honestly, with all these shows with me, it is the fucking dialogue. Like, have you are you into Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
Some of the fucking dopest dialogue.
Oh yeah.
in
That
the
whole
show
show is
ever.
exposition.
It's the way they talk.
But
It's
it's
funny.
great.
It's fucking
Dude,
dope.
that's why these last 2 episodes of fucking Game of Thrones have been dope because there's always been some slick shit said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
brands like the things we do for love, like you motherfucker.
many bangers.
just-
Oh, Arya?
You
He's like,
pushing
oh,
motherfuckers out of
he's like, you
windows.
left me for dead. She's like, I robbed you first.
robbed you first.
And I was like, shit, that's gangster as fuck. Like, I love that fucking, like,
Yeah,
especially if
that's
it's
dope, dude.
witty and it's coming in an accent. Like, okay. Any accent. Like, fucking, someone that
accent?
says some witty shit in a foreign accent is dope.
Honestly, man, I can't watch some of those British shows. You know, Netflix got a lot of British sitcoms.
Some of
neither.
them it's hard to watch.
It's the hardcore British accent.
Yeah.
I can't watch.
I
I
watch
can't
with
listen to it
subtitles.
for so long.
I
You
watch
gotta
with
put
subtitles.
subtitles. So it's like this is why I don't watch Spanish movies all that. You know, like I could understand Spanish, like,
Right.
but there's times where like the dialogue is so quick.
I watch that shit with
I
fucking
gotta be like, oh
subtitles.
shit, I gotta say, what the fuck did he say, bro? Because they said it so quick. I'm like, I don't even do that for Spanish people. I'm gonna do it with English people and shit.
I put everything with subtitles on because I'm just like,
Because you don't want to have the TV loud as
Right.
fuck.
That's why I'm like, that's why I don't go to the
Do you
movies
watch Ray
sometimes.
Donovan?
Yeah.
Did you ever see how low he talks?
Yeah.
It's always like.
Or you watch the Shy?
Yeah.
So-
I don't know. I don't like it, man.
Well, there's the one dude, like the bald dude that like he killed or shot the little kid or some shit like that.
All right, yeah.
But like when he talks, it's like, oh no, I gotta put the subtitles on. It's all mumbled and
I know what
gravelly.
you're
and,
talking about.
like,
You got that. Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man, why you gonna shoot me, man? That's how he sounded, right?
I'm like, I can't.
I
gotta
forgot his
put the
character's
fucking,
name, man.
Something I don't know.
All right, but
Whatever.
anyway, shit. Let's wrap up 13. This was a dope live show. If you tuned in,
And then
might
it'll be
go
up on
live next
YouTube
week.
and everything,
fucking,
right?
You know,
Yeah, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes.
I'll be
all
around
that
next
shit.
week. We'll do another live one for the fans out there and shit.
Yeah, thank you guys for
What
watching.
what shows you guys got going on?
If you're watching, you need something to do tonight. Come to stand up at Little Olive
Hey.
at 1540 Milwaukee.
Still got
Show
a
starts
whole
at-
like
You got
hour.
another hour. You got 45 minutes. Show starts at 9. So leave your house now.
Also, if you are watching and you want to get in for free, go to standup.net. There's a promo code Legal Aliens. Put that in, you get free tickets.
Promo
Free
code Legal
tickets. It's a
Aliens.
free show.
Standup.com.
.net.
.net.
You got 45 minutes to get to Wicker Park. Oh
Yep,
shit! I forgot I gotta do a show tonight.
Shit,
do.
I gotta go. I'm closing out the comedy bar tonight. That's where I'm headed. So if you're in downtown area, you feel like you need this.
Fuck that shit. Go to stand up.
Stand up. Shout out to the Puerto Rican community in Lorain County, Cleveland,
And in general.
Ohio area. For the Puerto Rican people, they booked the Mexican motherfucker to come speak.
Next week, I'm featuring at Zany's in Old Town.
Oh
So
shit,
come
who's the
check it out.
headliner?
Jackie Fabulous.
Oh, all right, I know Jackie.
So I'll be featuring all week there. So come through before I quit comedy after doing fucking the
Hey,
same
man,
25
I'm gonna-
minutes,
no.
7 nights in a row.
Bro, I'm gonna tell motherfuckers right now, don't quit. Seriously, dog. Like
Unless you
14
suck.
years in. Yeah, I mean,
If
you know,
you're
everybody
trash,
got. But look, man, just
I'm just kidding. Don't quit.
14
Follow
years
your
in the
dream.
game, bro. Like the shit that happened last week, no lie, bro. You know, you don't get big headed in the sense where like when you're 14 years in and shit like this happens, no lie, I just it makes you feel like
I was
fuck,
prepared.
somebody's fucking noticing what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm fucking prepared for it. And you just don't know what's gonna happen next, man. So
Yeah.
motherfucker, how many years you got in now? Close to
9?
10, right?
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
10.
when you hit that mark, bro, you don't turn it back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I can't get a job now.
right?
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Like, it's hard. It's hard to get a job at fucking 40. That's another thing too. When you get to that age, I've applied for jobs. Compared to when I was applying for jobs at 35, people would reply.
Bro, how?
Now, people don't, because they're probably looking like he's fucking 40.
No, but
no degree.
Here's the thing.
Oh, he's good with his typing. That's
How
all.
do you fucking explain the gap in your
The
resume?
hand club smoking bud on the road and shit.
My shit's like Michael Strahan gap, bro. It's fucking like what?
It ain't, like,
What did you
How do
do?
you go back to like? I'm sitting here with a job interview, motherfucker. Like, well, I was with Bill Burr 2 months ago. He's probably gonna look at me like, "Why are you here?" Like,
Right, like what?
go back to LA and talk to Bill Burr, motherfucker.
You have no future.
There's just no. You get to a point where like it's a point of fucking no return, basically, man.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's gonna happen next. You get to a point, you do casinos, cruises, fuck it. You're making money,
Right.
telling jokes.
You
and
can
you're
make
paying
a career,
bills.
you can make a career out of this. You don't have to be like the biggest fucking star.
Yeah, and you never know.
Not
who's
everyone
gonna
makes it as the
fucking-
biggest fucking star.
Yeah, it's like winning rookie of the year. The odds are fucking hard. You know how many
And only one
rookies get
person gets-
drafted? Only one motherfucker gets it. So you just gotta, fucking roll with the punches, man. So
Grind it out.
just word of inspiration for the
Yeah.
quitters.
Don't quit.
Don't quit, man.
Unless you're trash. No.
For the annoying ones, quit. Move out the way. For the non-quitters.
Make room for the rest of us. Just
Anyway,
kidding. Follow
episode
your dreams.
13. Thank you. I'm Joey Villar Gomez.
I'm Abi Sanchez.
Check out People of Comedy Network.
Hey.
And the Legal Aliens page and abisanchez.com. Follow, get my newsletter. I haven't made anything, but it'll be coming eventually.
I gotta jump on that square. I get lazy with that shit.
Dude, it's
anyway, we'll talk
easy as
about that in
fuck.
the next episode. Thank you. Peace.
All right, bye. The Squarespace thing was easy.
I started the whole shit.